Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwakayode and I'm glad that you are here. Today we'll be talking about how to diagnose your real problem, because I've come to realize that not many people have money problem. We are just hiding everything under money problem. So let's go into the video. The first step to come out of any kind of problem is to acknowledge that you have a problem. And until it makes sense to you that you have a problem, you will not consider whatever it is being suggested or being provided as the way out. That is why I want you to watch this video with your heart open. Also because this video is going to be revealing some deep things about you. Alright, so let me start from myself. I knew that I didn't have a money problem, not because I have a lot of money sitting in my account, but because I know that my real problem is visibility. And once I can get myself to be visible, I won't have any problem with money. Why? Because I know that I have insight, wisdom that can help people to transition from no matter where they are to begin to progress to scale. And you see, the interesting thing about it is that until people know that this is what I can offer, they cannot benefit from it, and I cannot even benefit from sharing what I know. So I had to tell myself that that was my real problem. My problem was not money. So this is one of the steps, the solution that I'm taking to cure the visibility problem. So for you, it might be different. It might be sales. It might be staffing. For some organization, it is staffing. There was a time I went to go get something in a store. When I entered the place, the way the attendant attended to me, that I just walked out of the space. That person do not need more sales. That person needs a good staff, a good representative for his customer. So the real problem for you might be consistency. For example, myself like this, if I say that my real problem is visibility, if I truly want to be visible, I need to be consistent. So now I know that my problem is visibility. And how do I become visible? By constantly showing myself to the people that will need my help, the people that I can impact, the people that will see value in what I'm offering and will reward me based on what I'm offering. For you, it might not be that. For you, it might be sales. For you, it might be visibility. For you, it might be seriousness. Let me even put it this way. Let us remove money from the picture. What other things do you think are underlying issues? If you don't have any other thing that needs to be sorted, you are not being honest with yourself. Because the reality is that if everything is all right, money is not supposed to be the problem. That's what I've noticed, that if everything is all right, money is not supposed to be the problem. Some people, it's relationship, it's accountability, it's integrity. In fact, let me say this, that the reason God will never bless some people is just because he does not want them to spend their life in prison. Just a few money that you receive from a project, they went away with it. The reason they can go away with it is because they are not dealing with big companies yet. So that person does not need money. The person needs accountability. The person needs discipline. The person needs integrity. I can keep going on and on and on and on and on. You will realize that we don't have money problem. Your problem is not money. The problem might be system. Your problem might be structure. Your problem might be relationship, visibility. And I can't tell you what your exact problem is. You will be the one to tell yourself what the exact problem is, because you know yourself more than I do. And even when others are praising you for being hardworking, if you are honest with yourself, you may know that you are being lazy, or you may know that you are just being distracted. You don't have focus. You know your problem. And until you know your problem, you will not get a way out of that problem. So go back and ask yourself now, what is the thing that I need? Let us remove money out of the picture. What is the thing that I need right now? Do I need to learn a skill? Do I need to be consistent? Do I need to create content more? Do I need to get myself visible? Do I need to create a system? Do I need more values? Do I need to position myself well? Do I need to dress well? And it's okay for you to spot more than 10 things. The more you sort those 10 things, the more money keeps flowing in. If your problem is sales, then you should be ready to learn how to sell. You should look for how to sell. How can I sell my product? Not just how to make money online. That's the most common thing that people search online, how to make money online. No, that's not the real problem. It is, how do I deal with this situation? Because if you deal with that situation, you will make money. Just ask yourself the most honest question as possible. What is my real problem? Then when you find the problem, then you now begin to take practical step to come out of that problem. And I hope that I see you on the other side stronger and healthy. And until then, take charge of your life.